Hello and welcome to Taking Care of Koi Indoors. Please forgive the cabinet. It's a work in progress. I'm going to add some doors and trim here in a minute. But let me get down to this. Alright. Koi get big, fast. This is a 6-foot long, 125 gallon tank. I took 4 out of them last fall and put them in a pond. This girl right here, her name's Goldfinner. She jumped and hit her head on the roof of the tank here and took about a quarter-sized chunk off of her head. I wasn't going to bring her into a pond with an open wound, so I left her in here to heal and got her a buddy right here. I'm guessing he's a male, but too young to tell. But his name is Dr. Rajesh Koithrapali. There's a couple of Danios in there swimming with them. I like them just because they school. That little bluefish, that's from an ex-girlfriend. I'm waiting for it to die of old age so I can forget her. And there's a couple of Cory cats hiding in here somewhere. Where'd they go? There they go. They're just doing their thing. And Cindonatus, an upside-down catfish that hides in here all the time. Comes out at night. But anyways, this is how I take care of them. I got one hang on the back filter here, and all it's running is pellets, and occasionally I put a nylon sock with carbon and ammonia eating chips in it, but it mostly just runs those pellets. And purely here for water flow, because it runs anywhere from 300 to 500 gallons an hour, so it's just here for water flow, and a little biological with those pellets, and definitely oxygenation with this waterfall here. Then I'm running 4 Eheim 2215 canister filters down here. And I just bought too small a filter when I first started this stuff, and I kept going with them. I didn't even know the 2217 existed. But these 4 filters and that hang on the back, they do their thing. Plus I can change one. I can clean them out once a week. Just do one, then the next week do another, next week do another, next week do another, and tank stays like this. It stays like this. Water change once a week and clean a filter once a week. This hang on the back is easy as hell. I pour the pellets over a colander and rinse them out in the colander with aquarium water, put them right back in, fire it right back up. Alright, koi. They like to eat not twice a day. They'll get a big bloated belly. They like their meals spread out throughout the day. So if you can get an automatic feeder, feed them a little bit once an hour, great. If not, try to divide their meals up as much as you can. And consistently. These guys eat, these 2 koi eat about this in an entire day. It's about a tablespoon, a light tablespoon. The other fish, they just get some drops of tropical fish, and there's some bottom feeder pellets for the Cindonatus over here. Alright, what else is there? Gravel. Gravel is really great for koi because it holds on to a lot of bacteria to eat all the crap and ammonia that they spew out, and it is a lot. There's also a bunch of beach glass. I don't know how well you can see this, but I hunt for beach glass and I just throw it all in here. That's my hobby. It doesn't have to be yours. Alright, now as far as my water changes go, ideally they like a 10% water change every day, but I'm not set up for that, so I do a third of the water every week. And everybody has a siphon, but I'm going to show you how to do a water change without buckets. Go to the hardware store. Everybody has a siphon. Cut off a section of your siphon, take it to the hardware store, and get clear tube that get clear rubber tube at a hardware store. I think I paid $5 for 20 feet. Might need longer to make it to a toilet or a sink. I prefer a toilet, but you're going to attach your siphon to this. Get yourself a siphon that has one of those squeeze balls that starts it up, and then siphon it out and run it straight over to a toilet. Bam. Now, see these little notches right here? These are marks. Now these are marks for how much water I'm taking out of the tank. Each one of those is 10 gallons. So if I need a tablespoon of salt for every 10 gallons, if I take out 4 notches, I need 4 tablespoons. Now, we'll get over here. Now, this is how I refill it. I come over here, I get my water at a comfortable temperature, then I have a submersible pump. And I put it on a chair so it doesn't have to pump so high. It's really only got to pump up a couple of feet to get up to the fish tank here, so it pumps it up a lot faster. And then this is where I add my salt, and this is where I add dechlorinator. I don't add dechlorinator in this house because it's well water and it's perfectly fine for the fish. But I definitely add my salt here. It's bad to add salt right to a tank because they scoop out of these rocks all day long. Just all day long they scoop up, spit it out. You know, they're cleaning the insides of their mouths with the gravel. So get smooth gravel. Pay for it if you have to. But if you just pour salt into the tank, it's going to drop down to the bottom, and they're going to be curious about it. They're going to swim up, they're going to suck it into their mouth, and the salt's going to burn their gills. So anything you're adding to the water, do it to it slowly. And that's why you come over here and add your salt and dechlorinator, whatever. Add it to this, plug in the pump, and just keep an eye on your water level. Make sure that it's not going below it, and it'll fill your tank back up. Now, what else is there? I mean, it's, I wish I'd have got bigger filters. I was too scared to try a sump when I got into this. So, this is what I'm running. But these Eheim filters are amazing. Yeah, they do their thing. If you have any questions, or think you have something that you do better than me, by all means, let me know. But those are just my tips, helpful as I can. So thank you for watching.